Everything that I do is splendid, 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 splendid.
Yes, what's going on, people? It's your boy Kazz, aka Kazzy T, Caramel Father, Sexy Chocolate, Club Captain, your winger, Mr. Know It All. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again for another episode of Talk to Me, where I talk to other Royal Lion members about how life, lockdown, football, anything in general, just how things are just faring them. Again, it's been a long time since I've seen my brothers. So yeah, man, this is a nice little time for us to do a little bit of catch up, get to know them a bit more. For obviously you people that don't know them too much. So yeah, my man's gassed to be back, man. And obviously today's episode, I've got a special guest. He goes by the name Randy. He's a great footballer. He's our number 10. He's our midfield maestro, Mr. Left Foot, Right Foot, Mr. Flair, Mr. Swagger. And obviously he's a close brother of mine. I've known him for a long time. Ladies and gents, Randy the Silver. But before we get going, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe to Royal Lions YouTube channel. Again, it'll mean a lot to us because we're out here trying to just dish out good quality content for you guys just to enjoy. And yeah, so ladies and gents, please welcome my second guest on this show, Randy the Silver. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm with my boy Randy the Silver, aka our maestro, our number 10, Mr. Left Foot, Right Foot, Swagger, Flair.
That's all me.
Come on, man. What are you telling me, man?
I'm blessed, bro, man. I'm blessed. I'm good, good spirits. Lockdown, I'm blessed. How's you, man?
I'm good, man. Literally, there's nothing more I can do. I'll be real, literally just been chilling with the family. That's it, man. Don't get me wrong. I miss being outside playing football with you lot. But Boris has got all of us locked up, man.
He's got us locked up, man. It's not fair as well, but what can we do, bro?
Bro, tell me about it. But anyways, Randy, as you can see,
yes, boss.
This is your first time on my show, obviously, that I'm co-hosting with my friend Lerickson. This series is called Talk to Me, where I'm going to be talking to other Royal Lion members just about, life, anything in general, anything you want to talk about. Obviously, I want people to kind of get to know you, get a little insight about you. And yeah, man, that's literally it. But anyways, my first question for you,
Shoot away.
Right. Do you miss football, my guy?
Of course, that's not a question, Kazz. That's not. You should know me personally. How I live and breathe football. You get it. I can't go 2 days without touching the ball. So of course I miss football, man. It's an essential. You get it. So like I said, what can I do about it, man? What do you miss football though?
Of course, man. Of course, as I said earlier, like, bro, it's been a long time. Obviously, for me, I had my ankle injury like early December, so I haven't played football for like almost maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks. But I feel like I'm kind of ready to get back into the action, innit?
Yeah.
Anyways, I see you out here on your snap just playing football. What's going on, man? Boris said, "Stay home, stay alive." You're out here breaking rules, playing football. You can't sit still now.
Boris can't. I told you, Boris can't stop. He just can't stop me, bro. I have to play football. I'm itching. I have to play football, and it's not like I'm the only one out there that feels like this. I got friends who play football for different levels. You can come up. They need to play. You can't just sit at home and just. You can come up. I need to play football. So whatever I can do to get out there and play football, I'm gonna do it, cause I have to.
I hear you.
I have to.
I respect that. All right, cool. Obviously, Randy. I remember your first game against us, was against Custom House.
Custom House, yeah, you're right.
So tell me, how was that for you, your first ever game, man? How difficult was it? Like, how difficult was it open, man?
Bro, I remember we pulled up sunny day. Like, I was like, fam, I had so many thoughts rushing through my head. Because when I first saw the team, I'll be so honest with you, because I wasn't as confident. Because there was no energy in the team, and when we got on the pitch, it was a bit shaky and whatnot, but we had a tough run that game, man. It was a tough run, and you should know that Thiago Silva in the middle, what he done to us, bro.
Oh, mate, you see that Thiago Silva? He gave me PTSD. I remember, obviously for me, I remember that game because at that time we were kind of low in numbers, innit? And obviously I had to play in midfield again. I think with Daniel. And bro,
Yeah,
this guy is like what 6'3", 6'4" monster. He's just massive.
bro.
And obviously, me and
Meaty.
Daniel, bro, we're like we're under 6 foot, so we're just thinking, do you know what? Yeah, let's just play one in front, one behind. This guy was just bullying us, man. Gave me nightmares that
Bro,
day, man.
it was a tough game, man. It was a tough game, but you know what?
But talk to me, because I remember what you scored. What, a brace? Was it a brace or one goal?
No, I scored my debut goal. Actually, I can't lie to
Yeah,
you. I scored
man.
my debut goal, and I was so happy when I picked up the ball. I was like, yeah, like,
Yeah,
I actually done well, you know. And it was my. I remember you kept on telling me it was my game for the taking. It was actually
yeah.
my game for the taking, but you know, when we win some, we lose some. So yeah, I'm glad to have taken a goal from that, man. My debut as well. So
100%, man.
you know,
So let me ask you this, yeah.
it's the best.
After training, I remember you came training during preseason, and
Yeah, I
it
did.
took you a bit for you to commit to the club. Why was that?
To be honest with you, Kazz, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't
Mm,
think the team was serious at the time. You
mm,
know, I remember when I first came to my training session. Not that it was all over the place, but there was no oomph. There was no connection. There was no gelling in that team.
yeah, yeah,
Compare it to now.
yeah,
Do you get do you get where I'm coming from? It's like they
yeah,
all
yeah,
look to
100%.
you as like their leader. Do you
Yeah,
get where I'm coming from? I was like, you know what?
yeah.
Let me assess my options and see what I really want to do.
Mm.
And then as time went by, I just gravitated towards Royal Lions, and I will never look back. I'm so glad I made that decision as well. So yeah,
Because
that's,
obviously for me, I remember obviously speaking to Rafa, and
mm.
he was just there like, oh, if I got Randy in this team, and I kept saying to him, get him, get him, get him. But I won't lie to you. Obviously,
Of
at
course.
first, I know the type of person you are. Like, you're someone that likes to play, with that bit of quality everywhere. Do you get what I mean? And obviously
Yeah,
for us,
yeah,
it's a new
yeah.
project. Not everyone was up to scratch at that time.
Of
But obviously,
course.
I was like to Rafa, I'm like, you can sway him. It just depends on how you sway him. Do you get what I mean? Because
Yeah,
obviously for him,
100%.
you basically wanted just to see like what are we really about? Do you understand? And for me, I was like to Rafa, I'm like, listen, just tell him come. And then obviously, look, I said, listen, Randy's always gonna set the standard. When people start seeing Randy, like, rah, like this guy's great, this guy's that. And I feel like, especially having you and Charlie in the team now, bro, like we've gone from here to there, innit? That's what I'm
To
saying. Like,
there, yeah.
bro, like you're quality, man. I'm not even like, even though you're my friend or whatever, I already knew what you were on, innit? You understand? So for me, I was like to Rafa, you got to do whatever it takes to get Randy tied down, man.
Real
100%.
recognized role, man. Real recognized role, but likewise, man. Sure.
But anyways,
So,
as I spoke about Charlie, let me ask you one question about Big Charlie, man. All right, talk to me about your relationship with Charlie, man.
that's big, bro, man. Charlie's a fantastic player. I'm sure he knows that as well, you know. And it's
Mm,
like since Charlie came into the team, it's just it's someone I can look to carry the team, you know. It's just that
mm,
little X factor in that team, and I'm so glad. What a baller, man! I'm so glad he's in the Royal Lions team because he brings magnitude, and he just sets the pace and levels for people to just. You get where I'm coming from. So
mm.
it's Charlie. Charlie's just a wonderful guy, man. A wonderful player. So I'm glad to have
Yeah,
him side by side with me
because
in the midfield. You know.
for me, obviously, like when I look at you and Charlie, I feel like
Yeah.
you guys have once again made us go from here to there. It's just that extra bit of quality. And what I like about you two is your mentality to games.
Yeah.
Like, for example, even when it comes to training, like, you used to take training very, very serious. Understand? Like, you lot
Yeah.
always turn up in training. When it comes to the game, you guys turn up. And for me, I don't like. For me personally, it's a privilege playing with you lot in it because you lot
Oh,
are
bro.
an
Gracias.
attacker's dream, man. Attacker's dream. Like, you know me very well. I love playing with you in it because you got like you
Yeah.
know my runs, you know what I like.
Yeah.
I mean, same way, I know what you like. Same thing as
Hundred
Charlie as
percent.
well.
Hundred
But I
percent.
like the competitiveness that you guys, basically challenge each other every single time. Oh, you didn't score today. I've scored. Da, 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 da. But it pushes each other to just keep grinding, and that's what I like in it. And
Facts.
we're
Facts.
just literally
Facts.
elevating as a team, man. So you man's relationship, I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, that's big, bro, man. From there.
100%. Shout out to Charlie. All right,
Shout
cool. I
out to
got another
Chazza, man.
question for you, man. So the people
Shoot
want to know,
away.
what's your footballing ambitions, man?
My football ambition. You know, it is. It's just to make it to the top by all means, bro. You
Mm,
know, there's no hurt in trying to
mm,
get to the top, the very top. Actually, do you get where I'm coming from? You
mm,
know, so if that happens, it happens. Hopefully, it does. But just by any means, playing at a good level. Do you
mm.
get where I'm coming from? Just to just
100%.
make myself proud, man. What about you, though, man?
Listen, for me, it's kind of similar. Do you get what I mean? Like I've
Yeah.
always, everyone's always wants to grow up to be a footballer, innit? But obviously for me, it hasn't really worked out for me. But I would like to maybe push towards like a professional, maybe like a semi-pro type of level, innit? But obviously,
Yeah.
I kind of got to change, like small bits about myself, especially when it comes to like the whole fitness side of football
The
and stuff like that.
habits.
Because the habits, like I
Yeah,
gotta kind
yeah,
of make it my lifestyle. Don't get me wrong, I play football hit like every now and then, innit? But it's not like
yeah,
every day I'm training or
yeah,
I'm eating the
yeah,
right things or whatever. You understand?
yeah.
But for me
Facts.
personally, I feel like in your case, I feel
Yeah,
like you're pretty much one of the most talented players that I know. Obviously, aren't where they
that's
want to be right now, footballing wise.
yeah,
But you've got the potential to do that because once again, I said you've got the mindset. You know what I mean? Like you train hard,
mm,
bro. It's flipping lockdown, and you're out here training. Me, I'm at home. I'm chilling, man. It's cold. You understand? It's almost what under 5 degrees. You want me to be stepping out to be kicking ball? Nah, man. Let me have my McDonald's, man. Let me do my delivery and that. But nah, man. I feel like if you keep working hard, bro, like 100%, you will get there, man. You're still
yeah,
young, man.
bro,
You're still
bro.
young. You can still make it,
Thank
man.
you, man. We'll make it to the top together,
Come
bro,
on,
man. Don't worry.
100%. Anyways, let me ask you this question. Obviously, right now, our season's on hold and whatever. But
Yeah.
what were your footballing targets for this season?
For this season, you know what it is, Kazz, yeah? I'm sure you've heard of this joke. I remember I was top scorer for Royal Lions at one point. You know? And that was an achievement I wish to keep up, but obviously the likes of you're catching up. You're literally 2 goals behind me now, no?
I fumble chances, though. That's the difference between me and you, though. Because really and truly, I feel like I get the most chances. Do you get what I mean? You
Yeah.
probably create the most, but I'm always on the end of the most. But bro, you know me very well. I don't know where it is. I think I'm jinxed, yeah. Or someone's done some type of judge on me. Fam, if I score 1 goal in a game, I'm not scoring a brace. I'm not scoring a hat trick. You get what I mean? Whereas with you, that's what I'm saying. What are you on? You're like what? 8 goals,
I'm
7 goals?
I'm on 6 or 7 goals. I need to check, but it's one of them, 6 or 7. I think maybe 6, but I'm on 6 or 7. But I'm 2 behind Dazza, and I'm 1 behind Charlie. That's the
I
thing.
said Dazza.
But
Nah, Dazza don't count, man. He just takes penalties, man.
Penaldo, that's the
Ronaldo.
captain. Shout out the
Sorry, Dazza.
captain,
We have to
man.
draw you out there, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm
Ronaldo,
so
fam.
sorry, bro. But but the targets, let me just go for it. Royal Lions top scorer, top assist.
Listen,
I
at the
got
end of the
Charlie
day,
there. Yeah,
at the end
you
of
know
the
what I'm
day, that's a fair one, man. That's a fair one. I feel like it would be a race between either I think you, Dazza, Charlie. Tunji's a little. He's an out. Me and Tunji are outsiders. Do you get what I mean? Because Tunji can sometimes. Do you know what
He can
Tunji? Yeah?
surprise you. He can surprise you. He can surprise
Tunji's
you.
the
That's the thing
type.
about
He'll
Tunji.
score. He'll score 3 goals. Yeah, and then he'll
Yeah,
go missing for like 2 games,
yeah.
and
Two
he won't
games.
score. And then after that, he'll score 5. That's what I'm saying. With him, he's an outsider.
I'll put you in a competition, though. Tell her I actually put you in a competition. I will not lie to you. I'll put you in a
No, but
competition.
that's what I'm saying. It's only because I get bare chances. But that's what I'm saying. The day I score
Yeah.
3 or 4, you man are in trouble, man. I'm telling you. Your record, I'm telling you, man.
Bro, please do that, man. I need some competition, bro. As it
I hear
is.
that. Anyways, last question for you, Randy. Yeah,
Bring it.
tell the people then who is your favorite player at Royal Lions that you enjoy playing with the most.
You know what it is,
You can say me if you
Kaz.
want. You know.
You know I enjoy playing with you. We have that partnership. I love playing with Charlie, but it's not Charlie. That's the surprise. People think
Raw.
what Randy? I love playing with Charlie and everything, right? But that it's not Charlie. It's out of 2 people. I can't lie.
Okay.
And that's McCann and Daniel.
Man
I'll
said
be
the
so
Great Wall
real.
of McCann and
The
Daniel.
Great
Yeah, I
Wall of
won't lie. That's a
McCann.
shout. Them lot are the
Because
core, man.
they're so patent at the back that I don't need to worry what's going on. I do not need to worry. Do you get? That's my trust in them. For me to do my thing,
100%.
the back needs to be patent, and that's them. And they're always finding that little pocket of space for me to do a little half turn or just do my magic. That's what I like about McCann and Daniel. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
Trustworthy
McCann.
ballers.
McCann, you listen, bruv. We can all bomb forward. We know McCann's he's at the back patterned with Ruben, man. Yeah, he'll stay there. Daniel as well. I always told Daniel, just give us the ball, man. Give us the ball. Don't worry, we'll do the job for you, man. And that's what I like about them. Like them two, especially, like they're very, very hard working boys.
Exactly.
And on top of that, they don't complain. They're always positive. Just do their job, and then they go home, man. That's what I love about them the most.
And another addition to McCann is that since he came to the team has changed so much. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's like we're so positive in how we play, you know. And he's a great addition to the team, man. I gotta give it to McCann, man. So hats off to him.
100%. Well, Randy.
Yo, bro.
I appreciate you coming back coming on my show, shall I say, man. I appreciate
it's been a
man.
pleasure.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you stay safe out there, man. Don't be doing any no shenanigans, man. You understand? I don't want Boris to be sending you fines and all this stuff.
No way.
Yeah, you shouldn't be out. I'm gonna fine you 2 goals in that, man. That's what I'm saying.
Behave.
Wear your mask. Wear your mask.
I've got my mask on deck. I got 3 actually, so I'm all good, man. You know.
Man said 3. You need a box, man. But man, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate you too, bro, man.
Right. Take care, my guy.
You too, bro, man.
Yeah, I'm with the kid, the cool kid on the block, Kevin De Bruyne, aka Charlie Bird. What are you telling me, man?